All praises due to the Most High family. We back talking more football. My schedule does not allow me to watch the games live, so I peep the highlights, I review the box score, and I come to y'all with my perspective. And we having fun, we watching football, we talking football in the comments, and we just enjoying the sport, man. So I just tuned in to this Packers and Steelers game. And the Packers are one of the teams I'm excited most. Now, I'm a Saints fan, family. So that's who I root for. That's who I ride or die for. But I just like watching good football. So the Packers are a team I'm excited about this season. I think they have a really complimentary football team and can, be one of the top teams at the end of the season. And so I think they had a little rough patch in the past. They ain't been losing, although they got one loss. What was it? I think they had like a close win, a loss, and then a tie. So they had like a rough month almost. But I think they're catching back their stride. The only thing, off rip, the only thing that the Packers are missing, at least when everybody else is at the top of their game, like in this game they were, the running game is the only thing that I've seen the Packers haven't really shown me that they got yet. That's really the only thing that I haven't seen that's conference championship level. The receiving core, the quarterback, the defense, I think is there. Especially the potential. These guys have a high ceiling, I think. Look, let's Jordan Love, for example, bro. Almost 400 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. That's those are what Peyton Manning would do and Drew Brees would do and Tom Brady would do. You know what I'm saying? That's an MVP type performance. I think the only thing holding Jordan Love back is that he's not as popular as some of the other quarterbacks. I think if Mahomes and Jordan Love had the same stats and their team, let's say they're both number 1 seeds in their conference, and Pat Mahomes and Jordan Love have the same stats, I think it goes to Pat Mahomes because now maybe not because he's already got other MVPs, but I think just from a fan, from a casual viewer perspective, I think that not enough people really know who Jordan Love is, and so I think that prevents him from being a serious MVP candidate right now. But if he puts up more games like this, then that's how you overcome that. But come on. What I like about Jordan Love is that he's one of the more accurate quarterbacks. He's like that nice mix of accurate and aggressive. Jalen Hurts is a pretty accurate quarterback, and I'm not talking about drop it in a bucket accuracy. I'm talking about he gets the ball completed. I'm not talking about the prettiest ball. I'm not talking about the angles. I'm not talking about how tight of a pocket they can get it into. But Jalen Hurts is a completion first type of quarterback, and then he'll take the shot if it's open. But so he's a safer quarterback. Whereas Josh Allen, or Jameis Winston, I'm thinking about Josh Allen before he cut out all the interceptions, right? Josh Allen was a more boomer bust. So he hella deep balls, but sometimes it's intercepted, or the completion percentage drops a little bit. And so you live with that. I think Jordan Love is between those two extremes, the boomer bust and the too safe. I think Jordan Love that's why I like him. He's got a nice mix of aggressive downfield tries, and he maintains. I mean, he just had 20 completions in this game. You know, he can sustain drives and be aggressive, which chef's kiss mix right there. And he's got some decent wheels on him, but he's definitely a pass first quarterback. He doesn't use his mobility a lot, but it's there. The defense, man, did a good job. You know, who was this? The Steelers, like, really was just you know, keeping up with field goals and stuff, right? Like a lot of field goals. That defense was stout, man. Like, some of the pass breakups were looking really good. The pressure looked really, really good. That D-line is meshing well now that Micah has a few weeks with them. And what happens is, like, you know, just in case you're like being misled maybe by Micah's lack of stats, right, is he's really mucking up the other team's offense. He's really causing chaos back there. And then really what this is doing is opening up an opportunity for somebody else to really get the sack, or, you know, swipe at the ball or make the play. You know, like, now Micah does have some sacks and some half sacks, like, and I've seen that, but really that's been his biggest impact to me, is he's usually the first one blowing past, you know, and penetrating the line, and then somebody else coming there, you know, soon thereafter is usually like getting the shine or the rewards from the play. But yeah, man, I think now I still haven't, the team that I still am not completely sure on is I really got to check out the Colts game. I got to check out a Colts game. I really haven't seen them yet. I know their record is really good. I've been hearing great, you know, some good things, just listening to, you know, like sports TV and stuff. But I don't know, family. I think, and that's the AFC. That's really the AFC's, family. I think in the NFC, I don't know. It's kind of competitive. You got the Eagles. You got the Rams. You got the Bucks. Bucks, Rams. I'm thinking Packers are out there. I said Eagles. I think that's the top four, family. I think. Oh, I mean, the Lions are up there. Now I think the Packers are better, but the Lions are for a real team. I think, and that division is really good. I mean, they were a 3-team division last year. I think they could be again this year. Anyway, that's something I'm gonna have to think about, so I'm not taking too much time on this video about it. But I think the Packers are division champ level. I think they could be. I'm not gonna be surprised if they're a top 3 seed. I think they could be anywhere in that mix. I think the Eagles are definitely gonna be a top 3 seed. And the Bucks may be a top 3. The thing about the Bucks, even though I think the Packers and the Eagles are better than the Bucks are in the worst division, and so the Bucks are gonna have a lot of wins now. I mean, and they've been off to a good start too, but they have the easier path via their division. They still have more division games to, you know, rack up, and those won't be as competitive. As the Packers probably got the toughest division, and then the Eagles, I think they're definitely the best team in their division, but that division's always competitive. So anyway, family, let me know what y'all think. Tap in the comments. That's my Mo Football segment. It's still who that though. Peace and love. All praises due to the Most High, family.